Black Lives Matter is an international human rights movement which originated from the African American community, which campaigns against violence and systemic racism towards black people. Now, what I find disgusting is that George Floyd was 46 years old and got murdered by a white cop in Minneapolis. And racism has been going on for ages, and people have just had enough. There's been rioting nationwide, fires. Now we've got police taking, you know, brutal force. There's been horrible videos that I've been watching online, you know, a white old man getting killed by cops, which literally pushed him over for no reason. And there's been racially profiling black people, saying that he needs to go to jail, blah blah blah, looking at his face and he's black, and then they go to him and then they discriminate him, saying that, oh yes, you're definitely the guy, without checking the documents. Before they even check the documents on the radar, they get him in cuffs, and then after that, after they get him in cuffs, then they check if it's that guy. Do you know what I mean? There's been some horrible things. I've saw so much, like pregnant women getting pushed over by police, and then the excuse is like, oh, there was too many riots. There was too many riots. You don't push a pregnant woman. You know, there's life in there that could have got taken away. I don't even know if it did get taken away, because I saw like a little 15-second clip, but it's disgusting, man. I've seen so many clips on Instagram, and you know, it just needs to stop. And when people aren't listening and people aren't doing anything about it, you know, we've got fake funding as well, which has been going on, which, you know, Jake Paul thought it was a good idea to do that. And, you know, a social star who's supposed to be a role model to all them little youths, and he's just gone and done that, so he's given himself a bad image. I rate Logan Paul and what he's doing. You know, speaking on about, you know, white privilege and stuff like that. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that I'm going to be going to the Saturday March. I don't know if you've heard of it, but apparently it's near me, so I'm going to go to it. I'm going to support the campaign and make my word known, get involved in a chants, you know, no justice, no peace. And I have been doing my part in it. I've been doing raps on Instagram, trying to get my word known. I've done raps on TikTok. My second rap is blowing up in TikTok currently. And yeah, I just want to say that, you know, I don't know why people have to just look at someone else and think that they're different. Yeah, they may be a different colour, but at the end of the day, all their blood is red. So, and we all should be united. Like, there shouldn't even be a thing called race. Like, we all should be a human race. We all should combine together. But, you know, it's just a horrible world as it's going right now. And there's just corrupted people that are just ruining it for others. I'm going to explain my experience of being a black person. It's been very frustrating, very hard. And, you know, I've been racially discriminated throughout 2 months since this lockdown started. And, you know, they've been telling me to, do you remember the slave days back in the day, where they used to cane people and chop people's heads off? You know, girls calling me and, you know, making fun of me and stuff like that. And I've been putting up with it so much. Like, there's been videos on my Instagram, and I've got to the point where I've retaliated, and I'm like, you know what, fuck you, you know, I hope you die, blah blah blah. But I never once in my head thought I'm gonna be racist to that person. Like, I just don't get it. Like, your mind must be so fucking iconic to go and to make that person feel shit just because of their colour. And yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it tomorrow. I probably might even rap if I get a chance, you know, because I've still got the rap on my phone. And please check that out on my Instagram, because I want as many viewers to listen to my words, because the things that I wrote in there meant a lot. And yes, all lives do matter, but at this moment of time, Black Lives Matter. That's do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do apologise that I've not made this video as fast as it should be, but you know, I wanted to, you know, I don't even have an excuse for not making this video. Like,
4 years ago, as part of the Manchester United community, to raise some red card to stop racism. I was gonna ask you if people send you bad comments in Twitter.
I think it's best to ignore them comments and just read all the positive ones, because at the end of the day, the positive ones are the ones that make you feel better about yourself.
What do you think of bullying?
Bullying is the worst, you know. I say bullying, but there's others: racism, homophobia. You know, there's all of them, and none of them are acceptable. And I think we need to sort of crush down them, especially at school. You know.
What would you do if someone was being racist to someone and abusive? What would you do to support them?
You know, I think, like I said, it's important to talk to people as well. You know, your family, your mum, anyone. It could be your auntie or whoever. If you need to talk to someone, you need to. And I think, especially your family and your close friends, they're always there to make you feel better and, you know, to bring that confidence back in yourself.
Well, I've met Luke Shaw, and it's been a really good experience of meeting a football player and him telling about how racism can affect people's lives.
Just been a really great experience, really. Yeah, it's really amazing.
I met Luke, and it was a very nice time for me because it was one of my dreams to meet a Manchester United player.
Really important, you know. I think you know, after I'd done it, I felt really good, you know, just to give my opinion to the young kids that obviously I've been there and sort of done that, you know, so I know what they're going through and what they will be going through.
Thank you for watching, guys. Please help, stand, make a change. Thank you.